I'm here with Andy Frampton. Just going to have a quick chat about the season, Framps. How do you think it went team-wise first?
Bit indifferent. I think we set ourselves targets behind closed doors of our change room that we didn't get to. So overall, probably a little disappointing from a team point of view.
Seemed for me that it was a real season of kind of two halves. Obviously up to Christmas we had Michael Smith, who was doing really well. How do you feel him as a player impacted on our team after he left?
Obviously he was such an asset we had. He was, if you like to call it, an outball for a lot of players because he occupied the defenders. So when he did leave, it left a pretty big void for us. I think it was felt in the change room as well. Until we were able to reinforce that line with maybe a different style of player, but definitely something that we did miss. Had we been able to hold on to him, I think things may have been very different come the end of the season.
Personally, 4 goals. I was looking back at took you 97 appearances at Millwall to get 4 goals, and you've done it in 1 season at Wimbledon.
Yeah,
that's a hell of an achievement.
Thank you very much.
Favourite goal?
I think probably Rochdale away. For starters, don't score many with my feet. So, but also what it meant to the team, and we had obviously had coming off the pitch, getting back on. We're in it together. Lightning, hail, 1 lights out, and we come away with a 2-1 win. It was, I think, worked out to be the last 5 minutes or something of the game. So obviously that had good memories on that. We
did pull off some big wins, to be fair, against some of those top teams. Do you have a favourite game? After obviously the Rochdale game was pretty up there. Do you have a favourite game besides that one?
Most exciting, probably, should I dare say it, Cheltenham at home.
Right. Yeah.
To go from two
the mystery game.
Yeah. Go from 2-0. Yeah, we were 2-0 down. 3-2 ahead. Free goal brings them in 3-0, and then written in the stars mids gets on the score sheet and puts us 4-3. But that game's history, as it were.
Moving on to next year.
Yeah.
The summer. First, what are the plans? What are the plans personally, family-wise? You just had a new addition to the family.
Yeah.
Does that change things?
Drastically.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to the other side where the kids are off and running now, as it were, 8 and 10. Now we're starting again in the night gardens on the TV, nappies and all the rest of it. And you've got to think of the third when it comes to holidays. So we're going to get away for a couple of weeks, and we're doing it so everyone will hopefully enjoy it and have good rest.
Brilliant. And next season?
Next season, yeah, golly, feels like you don't really want to think about it at this stage, but I think over the next 2 months I've got to keep myself at my age ticking along, try not to burn myself out with excitement and possibly going back and playing again, and maybe a last season, which hopefully will be a good one. And I think with the additions I think the manager will be looking to bring in, I think it could be very exciting for the club.
Brilliant. That's all from me. It's been a pleasure personally playing with Andy for the season, and hopefully we can continue into next year and push on.